iPalace Plus, version 2.0, settings. Customizing your settings to your preferred options. This tutorial will introduce you to all the settings options on the iPalace Plus and how to adjust them to your preference. Before getting to the settings topic though, we'll have a brief overview of the main buttons/controls on the device you will use to adjust your settings. Diagram of buttons, controls and connections on the iPalace Plus. The diagrams above show all the buttons, controls and connections on the device with labels. The left side panel has an indented area with the following 4 items aligned vertically starting from the bottom: power supply port, circular tactile power button, and 2 USB ports. On the front lower left corner of the device, there is an audio output port for headphones or external speakers. A description of the location of other buttons will be given during this video the first time a particular button or control is referenced. Using the right roller and action button to scroll through and select menu choices. The right roller is a thumb wheel located on the front of the device at the top of the right shoulder. The action button is a flat, rectangular button above the right roller. Important: throughout this tutorial, you will learn how to navigate to and adjust various settings options on the device by scrolling through options and selecting your choice. In each case, you will use the right roller to scroll and the action button to select. Now you're ready to adjust your settings. When you power up the device, by pressing the power button, the device will announce Main Menu, Scan and Read. If you've already begun using one of the device modules, return to the main menu by pressing the Home button, a large round button located in the middle of the top panel. The Home button has a tactile and dotted center. Next, scroll down through the main menu options until you get to Settings and select it. The options will be announced and will be displayed on the screen. If you prefer to use a braille display, refer first to the tutorial, iPalace Plus, using with a refreshable braille display. Settings options. Once you select settings from the main menu, you will be brought to a screen with these 3 options: General Settings, Status, System Settings. Let's start by selecting General Settings. General Settings options. Once you select General Settings, you will be brought to a screen with an opportunity to scroll to and select any of the 14 General Settings options. After selecting a particular option to adjust, scroll through the choices for that setting option and set your preference with the Action button. You will be returned to the General Settings submenu. You can then either scroll to another General Setting option to adjust, or press the Back button, a flat rectangular button located on top of the left shoulder of the device, to return to the previous submenu for settings, or press the Home button to return to the main menu. General Settings options, continued. Now we'll introduce each of the 14 General Settings options. 1. Reading speed. Scroll through the reading speed choices numbered 1 through 10, with 1 being the slowest and 10 being the fastest, and select your choice. 2. Reading mode. Choose between voice mode, which reads material aloud and displays text on the screen, or text mode, which only displays text with no sound. If reading on a braille display, there will be no voice. 3. Menu voice. Choose language/voice in which you prefer to have the menus and submenus appear/be read by the device. 4. Reading voice. Choose the language/voice for materials being read by the device, that is when set to American English. Tom, the material you are scanning/reading must be in American English, and the device will read it back in English with the Tom voice. General Settings options, continued. 5. Left roller mode. Choose your preference of being able to use the left roller, which is located on the front top left shoulder of the device, to control the reading speed while you are reading, versus using the left roller to change font magnification size when reading. 6. Center daisy button mode. The center daisy button is located on the left side of the top panel, centered between the up, down, left and right daisy arrows. Choose to use this button for identifying the status of the battery charge, network connection, and which menu screen you are in when reading, versus using the center daisy button as an additional pause/resume button when reading. The action button can be used to pause/resume regardless. 7. Font. Choose from a variety of options which font style you would like words to appear on the screen. 8. Font size. Choose from the range of font sizes from 36 being the smallest to 176 being the largest for the font size displayed on the screen for menu items, prompts and other selections. General settings options, continued. 9. Contrast. Choose your preference from more than 10 contrast options such black on white, white on black, green on black, back on green, yellow on black, etc. General settings options, continued. 10. Time format. Choose between 12-hour or 24-hour for your clock. 11. Grade 2 Braille. If you would like to read in contracted Braille, formerly called Grade 2 Braille, on a refreshable Braille display, you must choose on for this setting. 12. Braille word wrap. If you would like to have Braille displayed on a refreshable Braille display with word wrap, the setting Braille word wrap must be set to on. 13. Enable additional voice guidance. If you would like the device to call out step-by-step instructions for which controls to use as you are using the various features on the device, select yes. If you want to turn off the guidance, select no. 14. Time until standby. Select your choice for the amount of time you would like to have the device remain actively on when idle, before it goes into standby mode. The time interval choices are 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes or 1 hour. Settings, status. Let's start from the main menu. Scroll to and select Settings, and then scroll to and select Status. The Status menu option provides the following information. Battery tells whether it is charged or charging, with the percentage of charge left. Version tells the software version you have on your device. Model tells which type of device you have. ABCI PalAce Plus. Serial number. It is helpful to have this serial number ready if you need to call for technical support. Network tells whether you are connected or disconnected to a wireless network. Settings, system settings. Let's start back of the main menu. Scroll to and select Settings, and then scroll to and select System Settings. The System Settings menu allows you to adjust the following. Customize main menu. Upgrade software. Wireless network settings. Network accounts. Set time and date. Device registration. Go to sleep. Shut down. Next, we'll learn about each of these system settings. System settings. Customize main menu. The Customize main menu system setting is a key feature in being able to configure the device to your individual preference. It allows you to control which menu items appear on the main menu. When you select Customize main menu from the system settings choices, you are brought to a screen that lists the individual main menu choices you can enable or disable. The last item on this list is Disable all applications. If you want your Ace Plus to be a very simple device that you will just use for scanning and reading, scroll to and select Disable all applications. All of the other applications will disappear from your main menu and your main menu, and will now be left with only 3 choices: Scan and Read, Settings and Help. System Settings, Customize main menu, continued. If you're a person who wants all the possible menu options to appear on the main menu, select Enable all applications. If you're a person who likes all the features, except that you have no interest in the photo album, simply go to the Customize main menu submenu and scroll to Photo album. If it is currently enabled, the device will announce Photo album enabled. To disable it, simply press the action button, and the device will then announce Photo album disabled. Follow this same process for any of the main menu items listed that you would like to enable or disable. The action button lets you toggle between enabled or disabled. Once you have set a particular main menu item to your preference, you can either scroll up or down to adjust another one, press the back button to return the system settings menu, or press the home button to return to the main menu. System settings, upgrade software. The Upgrade Software System setting is used when ABC releases a software upgrade that can install via a USB thumb drive. ABC posts information on the company's website at www.abz.com when software releases occur. Visit the website or call 855-354-4080 if you want to find out if any new upgrades are available. To find out whether your device would be eligible for a particular upgrade, you would need to go to your status settings option and find out the serial number in the version that is currently running on your device. System settings, wireless network settings. Upon choosing wireless network settings from System Settings, you will be brought to a screen with this information or choice. The first item will announce connected or disconnected, depending on whether you are connected or not to a network. Next is the Connect to Network option. After that is the Add/Delete Networks option. The last choice is Advanced Network Diagnostics, an option you will only use if you are on the telephone with tech support at ABC. To learn more about these system settings and how to use them, refer to the tutorial. PalAcePlus features. System settings, network accounts. Upon choosing network accounts from System Settings, you will be brought to a screen with these four menu choices: Disable networking features, email, Bookshare, and FB Newsline. To learn more how to set up these network accounts, refer to the tutorial. PalAcePlus 2.0 features. System settings, set time and date. Upon choosing set time and date from System Settings, you will be brought to a screen with these two choices: set time, set date. If you select set time, use the left roller on the top, left shoulder of the device to adjust the hour. Use the right roller to adjust the minute. Use the back button to return to the previous submenu or the home button to get to the main menu. If you select set date, use the left roller to adjust the month. Use the right roller to adjust the day. System settings, device registration. Device registration is a one-time system setting. It is only used after you have registered your device for an email account with ABC to retrieve the device registration information onto the Ace Plus by pressing the Action button after choosing the device registration system setting. To learn how to register your device and establish an email account, refer to the tutorial. PalAcePlus 2.0 features. System settings, go to sleep. The go to sleep system setting is used to instantly put the device into sleep mode whenever you want. An example of when users may want to use this is if they have set the time until standby general setting to an hour before the device will go into standby, sleep, when suddenly they decide to leave home and they'd like to save the battery by putting it in sleep mode right away. System settings, shut down. Choosing this system setting is the safest way to completely power off your device. Upon selecting this option, the device will ask, "Are you sure you want to shut down the device?" If yes, press the Action button. If not, press the Back button to return to the previous submenu or press the Home button to return to the main menu. Conclusion. This concludes PalAcePlus settings tutorial. We hope you enjoy your customized device. Questions? Call us at 855-354-4080 or send us an email at info@abic.com. ABC Incorporated, 30 Sudbury Road, Unit 1B, Acton, Massachusetts 01720 www.abic.com